Hi, my name's Charlie Gindale from DialOne Windows and Doors in Laguna Hills, California. We've been advertising with the HomeMag since they first started in Orange County about 3.5 years ago. We've had generally great success with our ads in the HomeMag magazines that go out to South and North Orange County. About a year ago, the HomeMag approached me with another idea that kind of got my attention, and that was they asked me if I would like to test their DAL card. This is a separate postcard that rides along with the HomeMag and shows up in the home with the HomeMag at the same time. And I was curious about this. I mean, obviously my first concern was what's the cost, and because to me postcards are in the 30-35 cent range or higher depending upon the quality and the size. But when I talked about this and I found out the cost was like 35% of what I would expect to normally spend. The cost was extremely reasonable. And so we did this as a test run, and the first month we had an okay response. The second month it got a little bit better, but I was kind of thinking about pulling the plug on it. And the folks at the HomeMag said, well, give it one more try. Well, thank God they said that, because the third time I ran it, I mean, the results went through the roof. And at that point, I was convinced that this was a viable means to generate, qualified leads for homeowners. So this is an example of one we just ran recently. So as you can see, it's a full-size, full-color postcard. It's not some little postcard that shows up in a cellophane pack. It rides kind of by itself. On the back, it's got offers and areas to put information about your products, phone numbers, websites, maps, and all. And I've really been very satisfied with this. This became a stable part of our overall marketing mix last summer of 2011, and we've been doing it every month since then. And I'm interested in actually continuing it, but also maybe getting some additional areas above the area that we do now. It's been very cost effective. My costs per lead are down in the $200 to $225 range, which by the standards I use to measure is a very cost effective lead. The closing rate on these has been good. The other thing we're finding is that sometimes people are holding on to these things for 3 or 4 or 5 months, and we're actually selling a job today off of a postcard that went out 3, 4, 5 months ago. So there's definitely shelf life to this. A lot of the customers I've seen have folders full of material that they're accumulating, anticipating someday undertaking this project, and they got 2 or 3 of my postcards in their folder where they've just held on to them until that they were ready to pick up the phone and call. But it's been a very cost-effective lead generator. It's been a great way to build our brand into the marketplace. The folks at HomeMag also really helped me out a lot with some clever design ideas and things that would make this postcard stand out and make people want to take a look at it, interrupt what they were doing, and engage them in looking at it and finding out more about the message that we have. So I would definitely recommend to anybody, if you're considering participating in the HomeMag DAL card program, that you should give it some serious thought. It's a very cost-effective lead generator, and something I'm glad that we're able to participate in. Too much?